How big is the world of One Piece? Now, man, we got a lot of debates online going about how big the world of One Piece actually is, with a lot of people not knowing, and there actually being no real scaling for how big the world of One Piece is. But we're gonna take statements from the author and statements from Insho to measure actually how big the world One Piece world is compared to our own. And we're gonna start off with the fact that Whitebeard and Oda talked about how there are 10 to 20 million islands in the One Piece world, and we gonna highball it, so we gonna use the 20 million estimate. And past that, we gonna be talking about how Oda basically said that every island in One Piece is essentially massive and probably like the size of a continent. And we're not gonna use the biggest continent, Asia, but we will use the second biggest, which is Africa. And let's get it going. So the landmass of Africa in square miles is 11,724,000. And if we multiply that landmass by every One Piece island, which is 20 million, we will come out to around 234 trillion with a rounded up. We rounded it up. So 234 trillion in complete landmass. That would be 30% of the world, and the other 70% would be the body of water and the complete mass of the body of water. Well, with the rest of the 70%, that would come around to 782 trillion. And if we take 782 trillion, which is the complete mass of the One Piece world, with this rough estimation of the information we have, and we divide that by our own world's mass, we would have 197 million square miles. And if we divide that, we would come to around 3,967,512. We did not round that up. We gave an exact number. We rounded up to the decimal point. The decimal point is 0.7 if you want to know. But even if we spitballing like that, using these are kind of large measurements, I would admit. But even if we cut that in half and use the 10 million, the One Piece world would still be around 2 million times bigger than our own world. With the full breakdown, it's around 4 million times if we would have rounded it up completely. But the One Piece world essentially could be anywhere from around 4 million times to 2 million times the size of our Earth. So think about that when we are scale of One Piece, how massive the world actually is and how much destructive capability you actually have to do damage on these massive islands. But that's it, man. Any plug out. If you like content like this, like, share, comment, follow, man. Follow. I'm the Any Plug. I got the Any Jugs for y'all. Join the Any World. Comment, man. We want you guys' opinions and recommendations for anime and anime characters that you want me to talk about on the channel. Go follow me on YouTube as well, man. I mean, go subscribe on YouTube as well, I should say, man. Any Plug 00. And go follow me on Instagram at the same handle, Any Plug 00, man, on all platforms. We love the support. We heard TikTok gonna be shutting down, so we trying to keep the content as good as possible, man. But follow up, man. Any Plug out.